Seekers. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating figures in religious history, the Archangel Michael. You know, that powerful warrior angel you've probably seen depicted in art, wielding a flaming sword. There's so much more to his story than meets the eye. Let's start with who Michael really is. In Hebrew, his name means, who is like God? And that's not just a cool meaning, it's actually a rhetorical question, suggesting that no one compares to the divine. Michael appears in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam as the captain of God's heavenly armies. He's described as a chief prince among angels, a spiritual warrior who leads the forces of good against evil. Pretty impressive resume, right? Now, here's something interesting that not many people know. There's a fascinating connection between Michael and the prophet Micah. It's not just that their names sound similar. Both names share the same Hebrew root. Micah, whose name means who is like Yahweh, delivered powerful messages about justice and righteousness, much like Michael's role as a defender of divine justice. It's like they're spiritual cousins, carrying similar missions through different means. But here's where things get really interesting. The parallels between Michael and Jesus. Both are described as leaders of heavenly hosts. Both are involved in spiritual warfare, and both are seen as defenders of God's people. In the book of Daniel, Michael is called the great prince who protects your people, while Jesus is often referred to as the Prince of Peace. Could this biblical prophet known as Micah be divinely connected to the appellation known as Michael the Archangel? Be the very same individual entity that would later be known as Jesus? Well, stay tuned for the very first episode as we dig deep, revealing the connection between the minor prophet known as Micah and the archangel known as Michael. We will compare how their roles identify who they are in the last days, as biblical prophecy continues to be fulfilled right in front of our very eye. Stay tuned, and please comment your thoughts below.
This weighs about 10 pounds of thrust into the devil's heart. This weighs about 10 pounds of thrust into the devil's heart.